Hey friends, welcome to Astral Mythica New Moon Report for December 2025, the last new moon of this year. We have this new moon in Sagittarius, beautifully placed right at the galactic center. Now, Sagittarius is the archer. He's actually a centaur that's an archer. And pulling back on this arrow, pointing exactly where the tip of the arrow is located, is the galactic center. Now, it's not necessarily a location. It's an orientation. It's a super massive black hole, an axis of mythic gravity. We could call it a womb of archetypal images. Now, you've gazed upon the galactic center more times than you've realized because it is located in the Milky Way. This is the heart of the galaxy. So this new moon is like a seed that is planted in an imaginal womb where the psyche reorganizes itself. The galactic center has 400 billion stars. Plus, it's the nuclear core of the galaxy. You could say that here in the galactic center, anything not true is burned away. This Milky Way, this is the force that brings our attention to our incarnational mission, which is soul growth, soul awareness, a sense of the truth, of the interconnectedness of all things. It is all of our soul's mission to have a glimpse of this truth and to learn how to live within this truth, that everything is connected. You could see the galactic center as, I'm calling it, Cosmic Intelligence HQ. How is it just before the holiday season, 3 days before solstice? We are planting a seed in the imaginal womb where the psyche reorganizes itself. Just in time to wrap up this unprecedented year. Now, this chart of the new moon, of course, is fully magical, with the moon and sun together, as they always are at a new moon, in a what is called stellium, or group of planets, Mars, Venus, and Mercury, as well as Juno, the asteroid of the partner. So we have the moon and sun together, tight with Mars, Venus, and Mercury. Mars, the masculine, the warrior, the penetrator. Venus, the magnetizer, the attractor, the heart center. Mercury, the communicator, the messenger, the trickster. And Juno, the partner. All together in the galactic center. If your relationships aren't reorganizing themselves already, maybe you're just not noticing. Because this is a great time to reflect on what actually works for you in all of your relationships. And how can we all harness the power of Mars, the warrior, the penetrator, Venus, the attractor, the magnetizer, Mercury, the communicator and the trickster. And Juno, the partner. In the galactic center, with all these 400 billion stars at the nuclear core of the galaxy, this is where the nourishment, the Milky Way is the nourishment for the soul. We need to connect. We need each other. We need intimacy. We need community. We need to know that we are not alone. And deep in our own galactic center is where that understanding is that yes, we are deeply connected to all things. And how is it possible that we could refine the way that we relate to ourselves and to the others in our orbit? Right near this heart of the galaxy, galactic center, is a constellation called Crotus. Now, Crotus was the son of a naiad, a water nymph, and Pan. Crotus is a satyr who hangs out with the muses. He's a great hunter, but what does he hunt for? Soul. Moving through nature, attuned to every little life form, to every little movement. Each subtle invitation to go deeper and to find these jewels of soul that remind us again and again we are connected to all of life. Moving through nature as a hunter, with the senses attuned to all the invitations, hunting for soul. Sagittarius new moon. This is a true Sagittarius new moon because it occurs in the tropical chart at 28 Sagittarius, but also in the sidereal at 3 Sagittarius. So we are right in there with the Zen archer, the spiritual warrior. This is the kind of spiritual wisdom that is attained only through experience. This is not something you can read. This is not something you can memorize. This is not something that you can avoid the discomfort of learning. This is life experience. These are all hints to long-term soul growth. The galactic center is the psychic center of the galaxy. This is the force that brings our attention to soul growth. Either the passionate motivation of a younger soul and the fire of seeking, because Sagittarius is a fire sign and it is the fiery, passionate desire for truth that is the embodiment of the Sagittarius archetype. Could be the mature soul, and that kind of fire burns away all that is false. That profound inner fire that just fries it up. All the untruths, all the illusions. So with this new moon, conjunct Venus, Mars, Mercury, and Juno, how will we clarify? How will we ground deeper into what is true and burn away what is false? And now we're going to switch into attunement mode So if you want to find a way to make yourself even more comfortable and get ready for, it's like a guided meditation. I'm calling it an attunement, as a way to journey you in to this deeper part of yourself that I'm calling the galactic center, your very own galactic center. Happy new moon. Hi, and welcome to Astral Mythica New Moon December Guided Meditation. Just arrive here, now. Take a moment to settle in your body. Let your hands relax. Let your jaw loosen. Feel the energy and power in your pelvic bowl. Notice your breath. If you'd like to take a deep breath and a long exhale. Let your breath fall into its own natural rhythm. Can you feel the hum of this new moon? The soft darkness that gathers in between end and the beginning. A breath in stillness, knowing that the invitation to begin again will come. We're going to start by invoking a sacred circle. So if you close your eyes and imagine a sphere of energy surrounding you as we invoke the directions, take a moment to orient yourself so you can focus your attention when we call each point on the compass. So we will start in the east where the sun rises. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the east and the element of air. Breath, perception, insight. East, lift my awareness, clear my thoughts, open my inner vision. And now to the south. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the south and the element of fire. Blood, flame, courage, the spark. South, steady my will, warm my center, kindle the clarity of purpose within me. Feel the element of fire, hail and welcome south. west. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the west and the element of water. Tears. Deep well. Rolling tide. Nourishing spring. West. Open my feeling body. Let what is tight loosen. Let what is hidden be gently revealed. Hail and welcome west. Now turning your attention to the north. Hail to the guardians of the watchtowers of the north, the element of earth. Bones. Ground. Soil. Rock. The beginning and the ending. North, the Alpha and the Omega hold me. Let me inhabit this earth body fully. This earth body. Let me inhabit it fully. Hail and welcome earth. And now feeling into the center of the cosmos, the center of your own sweet heart, your imaginal homeland. From the center, within, beneath, and above, I call the imaginal homeland, the dark, radiant origin point, a quiet axis of being, a place where old narratives dissolve and deeper truth gathers. Center, draw me home. Align me with my true gravity. Let me remember the one I am beneath all the stories. Hail and welcome center. Now the sphere is cast. Feel the safety of the circle, the energetic circle around you. Now we're ready to go on a guided journey to the galactic center. And just take another breath, deep and long. Feel your body softening. Feel your body settling. draw closer, notice the air. The stillness is familiar. It's ancient. It recognizes you. With each breath, feel yourself pulled towards this swirling cosmic purple. Pink-blue starlit soup of cosmic nourishment. This light is the soul's nourishment, the beauty, the vastness. This is galactic center, the mother's milk of the galaxy. This is the nectar of your soul. Hundreds of billions of stars pulsing with life. Let the light of the stars nourish you in your deepest center. Here, the darkness is luminous, alive with a quiet radiance. And you still exist in your original form, unburdened, whole, centered from the inside out. Let yourself rest here. Let the breath be gentle. Let the nervous system loosen its grip. Feel now the presence of your own center. Subtle, warm, gravitational. Not a point, but a field. The origin story within you is quietly reorganizing, softly clarifying, coming home. Let this dark center steady you. Let it gather you. Let it remind you. Take one slow breath into this center, and one slow breath from this center outward. You have returned, and this center remains with you. It is always there. Your galactic center. You can return to it anytime. This new moon has provided you with an astronomical activation. It's yours to keep. Center. I thank the center, the imaginal homeland, the quiet access within and beyond. The center is released, but its truth remains alive. I thank the north, the element of earth, for grounding and embodiment. I release you, earth. Stay if you will, go if you must. I thank the west, the element of water, for softening and inner knowing. Water is released. My heart remains open and protected. Thank you, water. Stay if you will, go if you must. I thank the south, the element of fire, for courage and inner warmth. Fire is released. Its glow stays within me. Thank you, fire. Stay if you will, go if you must. I thank the east, the element of air, for clarity and breath. Air is released. My mind remains spacious and clear. Thank you, air. Stay if you will, go if you must. The field is closed. The directions are released. Take a deep breath and know that we return to the world with more presence and an experience of something precious. On this new